I can understand what Project ÓШEÉÉШE is about. Mr. Agbolaje was my boss for a few months. I used to teach, he used to allow me to teach his course at the LBS. Thank you for the invitation. I have a lot of comments, but I'll try and make it short. I believe the kind of thing you're doing is the way forward in Nigeria. We make a mistake by just comparing societies in a very glib manner. History, geographies are very different, societies are very different, and the path to development will be different. I don't want to bore you with theory, but I noticed what you said about elite consensus. The kind of elite we have here are elite at each other's truth, and they're not. People define development as collective action. But what's the basis for collective action? It's very weak in Nigeria. So people say our elite, they have ways to evade social sanction. And it's very simple, I'm just talking theory. If I'm doing something bad, all I have to do is to point to another elite from another ethnic group. And I'll become the favorite bastard, so to speak, of my group. So we have to, factor all that in when we look at the possibility for development. Agbolaje could have done better, but he had to factor in that possibility that, look, people is trying to discipline in Western Nigeria, can evade and go and join his opponents, and they will be heroes. So all the factors. So where are we? I believe this is the way forward. But I differ, slight way, or I have a slightly different opinion. The route to implement this, if you want to go through political participation, it is very difficult. You've not worked anywhere where you have been lucky enough to steal like 4, 5 billion, 10 billion naira. All these people that are saying fine things about it are suffering. They need money to, at the end of the day, it's going to be by vote. I see the promise of this in forcing our elites to do what is necessary and stop exploiting people's ignorance. You build a road and you think that's all you start campaigning. What's happening in the rural areas? How much is the price of oil? Why are schools looking like poultry? If enough people support this and start asking questions in their communities in Nigeria, that is the way forward. Thank you.